Hey guys, Tjryan Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video, we have a huge addition to my new setup, and, well, you probably have already seen it. I got a new chair, guys. It's pretty cool. And this is just going to be kind of a review video going over the chair. It's going to be a super exciting video. I've been waiting to make this video for a while now. But before it starts off, I did want to say that we are coming close to 80 subscribers. And even more excited, we're coming up on 100 subscribers. And for 100 subscribers, I have something really big planned. It's not actually a montage this time. It's a really cool video that I've wanted to do for a while. So make sure you guys are subscribing if you aren't so I can make that video. But anyway, let's jump into the review. So one thing I forgot to say, guys, before in the intro is that a chair is something that's very important to a setup because if you're going to sit there and you're going to play in it for very, very long periods of time, you want something that's going to have good back support, something that's going to be comfortable for long hours, because you definitely don't want to be uncomfortable if you're sitting there for a long period of time. But anyway, starting out, obviously it's a racing style chair. It's a bucket seat, which is very comfortable. First, we're going to just give a basic review, and then I'm going to go over pros and cons, stuff like that. So the chair is very comfortable overall. One thing I want to talk about right off the bat is that these pillows are actually very comfortable, and they're a nice addition. I will leave the product link in the description. It's an Amazon purchase, and it's definitely worth it. I got it for around $200, so it's not too pricey, and it's a really good purchase if you play for long hours. But the pillows are actually a very good addition. They actually come free with the chair. They can be adjustable up and down. This top one actually clips under here down there, but my head doesn't actually go there. It rests up a little bit higher. So I just unclipped it and moved it across the top. They're just attached by these two clips for the bottom one and one up on top. They're pretty easy to remove. Going on to the overall chair itself, the build quality is actually really, really good. Obviously, it looks exactly like a Dxracer or an Omega that's what you're looking for, but it's actually like half the price because this was about 200 and Omega chairs and Dxracers are at least 300 or above. So this was definitely another step up from the chair I had, and it actually really helped upgrade my setup for a lower price because I didn't want to spend that much. But obviously, down here, it's metal framed, by the way. Down here, even this is metal. The chairs are, the wheels, I should say, are plastic, but they do feel really high quality. There's adjustable things. The setup for this was actually very easy, I should say. It was one of the easiest chairs I've ever built. Basically, it also reclines, which I'll show later in the video, but it is basically very few steps. The instructions are kind of crappy, but I mean, it's a chair. It's not too hard to put together. So basically, this top half and the second half are already put together for you. Even the pillows are on it. All you have to do is add the armrests and attach the bottom to the over there. So that's pretty much all you have to do. You just have to attach the bottom, and the reclining mechanism, all that is already set up to you, so it's really, really easy. Yeah, so I did want to say that these are a little bit wobbly, and but they're not just gonna like smack your hand down and your hand it's just gonna break off. The reason they're wobbly is because they're free. They're not really attached to the chair, but they do actually move if you want to angle your arms in, or if you want to angle your arms out, which is very cool. I kind of like to leave them in the middle, but that's just my opinion. If I didn't mention already, the chair is extremely, extremely comfortable. I enjoy sitting in it for a while, especially with this pillow. It actually does a lot more for your back than you would think. So anyway, let's go move on to the next part where I'm going to show you guys how the reclining mechanism and stuff works. Alright guys, so now that I'm sitting in, I can show you guys a little bit more of the functionality purposes. So obviously, I think I already mentioned this. These move pretty easily. They are a little bit wobbly, but it's not that big of a deal. This is plastic, but it's actually kind of squishy, so it's very comfortable. It's not like how you would think, like it would be very hard and unable to move. It's actually very comfortable. But the main thing I wanted to show you is that this chair can actually recline very easily, for that matter. One thing I like to do when I recline with the chair, though, is I like to take this back piece off. Because it can kind of dig into your back too much, more than you would want it to for just laying down. But there's several different modes that you can do with this. You can just like lean it back a little bit, you know, if you're just like relaxing. All the way up, you can just do like if you're up and you're concentrating. Then if you want to just like lay back, you you can lay back, or you can go all the way down, and the chair will support your weight. It won't have any issues falling over, and you can just completely lay flat. So, but one thing I do want to mention is that it comes up really quickly. So you want to be weary that you don't want to just smack it up all the time. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the pros and cons list next, but real quick before I do that, I did want to mention a few things about the cosmetic. Is that it looks very cool. It looks just like a Dxracer if you were to take those pillows off. But I do want to say that back here, those straps and stuff kind of do make a little bit of a true visit. If it's not, they are a little bit annoying to see. Like, it doesn't look very good, but it's just a cosmetic issue. It doesn't change functionality, which is very good. But now going into the pros and cons list. Pros, it's very comfortable. The pillows are an added bonus for lumbar support and head comfort. These can actually go up or down, or in and out for any kind of adjustment you need. The chair can also go up and down, but by itself, just height-wise, and then you can recline it. And overall, it's very comfortable, very, very good build quality. It's a full metal frame inside. So all in all, it's a great chair. Cons are going to be that these are a little bit wiggly. It says it can hold up to 350 pounds, but there's actually metal rods right between this. They're padded, but if you weigh over 200 pounds, it's probably not going to be very comfortable for long hours, just because those are going to be digging into your sides, which is going to be very, very annoying. It can be a little bit loud at times if you're rolling it, so that's another con, but it's not that big of a deal. There's not many cons of this chair other than this cosmetic look as well. Just kind of ruins the back part of it, whereas Dxracers have that kind of stuff built in. But anyway, all in all, it's a great chair. I would definitely recommend this to anybody who's going to be gaming for long hours at a time. It's definitely worth it, especially since you're getting very high quality for something that's $100 less than, say, a Dxracer or an Omega chair. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like on the video. It would mean a ton. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We're so close to 100. I would love to hit that very, very soon. But anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.